Wait, what's that I hear? Change now? Broken. Broken. A lot of stuff is going to be broken. Not this stuff, though. But, oh, this is the bad place. This is a bad place, full of numb bodies. We've unlocked the door. But I can hear something. Alright, it's locked. Oh, hi! Ow. Now, not only do they have these huge, horrible appendages, you may have noticed that, like, something came out of the appendage to, like, jab at us. Like a blade or a claw or something. I'm going down. Alright, you can see that pile of, well, puddle of blood. Now my controller is vibrating a bit, meaning that we are hurt. Yeah, we're pretty bad. Yeah, let's use a health kit. And now that we're blue, we're back to full health. Yeah, those big guys are tough. Thankfully, more often than not, we can just avoid them. There was a nice little ring in here the last time I came. Bummer that it's gone, huh? But what, were you just going to take it, Heather? The glass is broken in the showcase, and it's totally empty. That's too bad. Well, you know what? Given the events of Silent Hill, you probably should take anything you happen to find. Like a silver ring might end up keeping an octopus in a refrigerator from killing you. Why would there be something like this here? This isn't a hospital. Alright, another save point. And I did say I would look at the save points I come across. This again. Looking at it makes my head hurt. But at the same time, it's like so familiar. I know I've forgotten something really important. But I also have the feeling that I'd be better off not remembering it. Ooh, these TVs are, well, this TV is on. Now that was really hard to hear and hard to see through the static, but it sounded like a little girl saying "Daddy." And just faintly in the static image, it looked like a little girl shaking. Alright, yes, we've been through there. That's where the room with all the numb bodies were. There's more to check out down here, but we're going to go upstairs. And you know what? Let's have some fun. Hi, big fella. Don't like our flamethrower, huh? Keep kicking him. What is this? Barbecue dog? Who the hell would make something like this? Furthermore, who the hell would eat it? There's something in the dog's stomach. We got a cooked key. There's nothing else to worry about. Other than who the hell is sick enough to do something like this, that is. And even that, I'd really just rather not know. Well, we did get a key, though. And some healing items. Alright, I do suggest killing this closer. Uh-oh. Because there is a door over here you want to examine. It's locked. The door has a red crescent and a round dent. There's something written here in the same color red. Piling up on the 300th day and night, from beyond the door cries of pain are heard. And the final destination has become real, though not a blessed beginning. We should remember that for a little later. And there's a dog chewing on something. Well, we're gonna barbecue more, dog. You know, the flamethrower sounds like a more interesting and powerful weapon than it really is. You can't beat the unlimited ammo, though. Nah, doesn't look like anything in here. So let's switch back. Yeah, everything's locked. Just the way Silent Hill is. Not a very friendly or inviting place. Careful now, that is just a drop. And since we killed the closer in here, we're just going to use this door instead of going through the room with all the numb bodies. Okay, there are a couple of doors and an elevator, so let's go check them out. I sure hope that closer stays dead, though. Lock is broken. Alright, three doors we didn't check, so let's take a look. Nope. And there was another one, wasn't there? I'm really good at missing these things, aren't I? Yes, more healing items. And what we have here? A steel pipe. There's warm steam coming out of the pipe. There's nothing else interesting going on here. We do have a new weapon. A steel pipe, about 3 feet long. Not very powerful, but not hard to use. Now, the pipe is actually a pretty good weapon, especially if I can use it to knock enemies out of the air. But more often than not, if you can avoid fighting, do it. But generally speaking, I would suggest killing a split head anytime you get the opportunity. Numb bodies and closers are usually pretty easy to avoid. Pendulums are fast and highly mobile. They don't show up too often. And when they do, there's usually enough room to avoid them. Alright, some detergent. Anything else? Alright, we got a fan going. I think we're going to turn it off. Oh, you see that? That's a big swarm of bugs. We can't get through that. We have ways to get through that. It's an empty. Well, I don't remember where the clues are to figure this out. But if we combine the bleach with the detergent and use it in that bucket, yep, we just made some poisonous gas, and that room is now full of poisonous gas. But that's an easy problem to solve. I used this to make gas earlier. Best not to stick my head in too far. Who knows what's left in there? And all these bugs are dead. No longer a threat. Yes, more ammunition. Nothing in the corner? That's alright. And more jerky. Okay. Check over this way first. Alright, back the way we came. And there's another drop. Why would something like this be here? This isn't a hospital. Alright, steel yourself, guys. Oh, no, no, no. If you were a dog, I might have hit you with the pipe. You are closer. You are, on the other hand, are a dog. And that's a pendulum. I hope they're closers, and I haven't been using the wrong name for them this whole time. No, don't. You know what? Don't even fight, just move. In the middle of the platform is some kind of vice. Well, a vice can be used to crush things. Like walnuts. No nut inside the shell, just a jewel. And we got a moonstone. Ooh, another save point. This pattern looks like it could have been drawn in blood. I bet it's some sort of cursed symbol. No wonder my head hurts and I feel so awful when I look at it. Alright, keep running. Oh! Wasn't running enough. Jeez, more of that horrible screeching. Hello, numbody. Okay, we are back where we've came, pretty much. Wait, no. This is the bad place. It's actually all pretty bad. Like that. That's bad. Those are bad. Those you stay away from. Now this safe little restaurant where we got the pipe is full of numb bodies. Stomp it. Stomp it until it stops moving. Oh boy. How's our health? We're actually doing okay. Is that not the door I want to use? There we go. We're going to head back upstairs. That room, that door with the crescent moon on it. So we're going to use the moonstone on it. And it's stuck to the door. Alright, careful now. Wait, what's that? Change now? Also going to change our weapon. Alright, now it's time to go down this really long Metal Gear Snake Eater ladder. Another Konami game. Okay, Heather, where'd you find yourself now? Oh, that's not good. And yeah, Silent Hill is a game series full of subtlety and symbolism. And you know, sometimes a cigar is a cigar, and sometimes it's a giant purple dune sandworm. This is the first boss of the game. It's actually one of the few bosses of the game. I think technically there's something like 4. And as this thing is huge and terrible and intimidating, it's actually one of the easier enemies to deal with. Currently I'm shooting him from off screen. So the first time I fought this thing, I ran out of ammo. So I had to fight this thing with a pipe. I had to get up in its face and whack it. And I think it just knocked us over. Yeah. Come on, Heather, up. Come on. Come on. Come on. So lazy. Oh, careful now. Now we're actually getting timed for this fight, so the faster we can kill it, the better. But we're not trying to get a high score or anything. So we're not gonna rush to kill this thing. But I figured I'd at least tell you. Oh, hi! And dead. And like with other Silent Hill games, beating a boss usually gets us out of the other world.
It's the shopping mall just like before. Am I back?
Yeah, so everything looks okay now. And that looks like the front doors. We can just get out.
Heather,
Oh, that's our buddy Douglas.
what just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do? And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this. Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster. What the hell was that?
Yeah, so Douglas saw some of those creatures too.
All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about? What's so special about you anyway?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time. How did I remember that?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the subway home.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
Yeah, poor Douglas. He has as little idea of what's going on as we do.